Imagine a heroine who defies all expectations, a character who seems like a joke until she defeats Marvel's most powerful villains with nothing but squirrels and wit. This is Squirrel Girl, the most unpredictable and charming figure in the Marvel Universe, capturing the hearts of a growing legion of fans, especially among Marvel Rivals players. Doreen Green, with her seemingly unusual powers, proves that you don't need high-tech armor or super strength to be extraordinary. Get ready, because what you're about to discover about this unique heroine will change the way you see the world of superheroes. Since her debut in comics, many perceived her as a kind of walking joke, someone who would serve, at best, as comic relief in more serious stories. However, over time, her popularity grew in unexpected ways, prompting creators and readers to revisit her narrative with fresh eyes. Though her appearances were sporadic for many years, her strong personality eventually earned her a solid place in a galaxy of extraordinary characters, proving that you don't always need to be conventional to secure a lasting spot. Squirrel Girl made her comic book debut in Marvel Superheroes number 8, released in 1991. Created by Will Murray and co-developed by the legendary Steve Ditko, she quickly became a curious figure within Marvel's expansive roster of characters. The story that introduced Doreen Green to the public was both unusual and memorable. A young woman with squirrel-like abilities seeking to prove her worth to Iron Man by defeating none other than Dr. Doom, with the help of her squirrel allies. The inspiration for Squirrel Girl came from Murray's personal life, as he revealed that he based the character on a former girlfriend. This person was a great admirer of animals and comics, and her connection with nature inspired Murray to create a character with squirrel-related abilities. Interestingly, he also mentioned that the idea came to him while watching squirrels at his home, as they frequently climbed onto his roof or entered through open windows. This blend of humor and creativity helped shape Squirrel Girl as a truly unique heroine. Steve Ditko brought his unique vision to the character's design. He wanted Squirrel Girl to stand out visually without seeming out of place in the Marvel Universe. Thus, she was drawn with a brown costume, a prominent tail, and themed accessories that emphasized her connection to squirrels. The result was a visually quirky character who still carried the charm of a classic superhero. The creative process behind her introductory story was bold. Instead of having Squirrel Girl battle lesser-known villains, the creators decided she would face one of Marvel's most iconic antagonists, Dr. Doom. This choice not only added a comedic element to the narrative, but also established a pattern for the character, defying expectations. Doreen's victory over Dr. Doom wasn't achieved through brute strength or advanced technology, but through cleverness and a horde of squirrels, underscoring the message that intellect and creativity can overcome even the greatest challenges. Over the years, Squirrel Girl was used sporadically, often as a supporting character or comedic relief in the stories of other heroes. However, even during these intermittent appearances, she continued to win over fans who appreciated her lighthearted and optimistic take on superhero life. Squirrel Girl is undoubtedly one of the most unique characters in the Marvel Universe. From the start, she was surrounded by comedic elements that initially divided opinions. Some fans and critics saw her as an over-the-top caricature, while others welcomed her as a refreshing break from the serious tone dominating many comics of the era. Her lighthearted humor and improbable victories against iconic villains like Dr. Doom and even Thanos became defining traits of the character. The humor inherent in Squirrel Girl is closely tied to how she approaches life and its challenges. Instead of relying on overwhelming superhuman powers or deep emotional trauma to drive her, Doreen Green offers unshakable optimism and a practical, often hilarious perspective on problem solving. This makes her a refreshing alternative in the Marvel Universe, where emotional complexity and inner conflict are often the narrative centerpieces. Despite her seemingly ridiculous abilities, like communicating with squirrels, agility, and a prominent bushy tail, Doreen has proven to be an incredibly effective hero. Her success isn't rooted in the powers themselves, but in how she uses them. Her unlikely victories over immensely powerful villains emphasize the idea that underestimating someone based on appearances can be a grave mistake. This injects a subtle social commentary into her character. It's not how you look or the powers you wield, it's how you tackle challenges that truly matters. Initially, Squirrel Girl's reception was mixed. Many viewed her as little more than a joke character, serving as a reminder that not every superhero needs to embody physical strength or technological genius. However, this perception shifted dramatically over time. When the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl comic series launched in 2015, written by Ryan North and illustrated by Erica Henderson, it marked a turning point for the character. The new series placed Squirrel Girl squarely in the spotlight, showcasing not only her humor but also her intelligence, compassion, and creativity in problem solving. Rather than constantly constantly engaging in physical combat with villains, Doreen often chose non-violent approaches, such as talking to her enemies, adding an unexpected depth to her character. This approach resonated deeply with readers looking for relatable and unconventional heroes. Squirrel Girl also became a symbol of positivity and self-acceptance. Her appearance, which deviates from the conventional beauty standards often associated with superheroines, and her confident, friendly demeanor have made her an inspiration to fans of all ages. She demonstrated that you can be impactful and powerful while staying true to yourself, even when the world around you tries to impose different standards. Additionally, the character has had a significant impact on the comic book market. Her 2015 series was not only a critical success, but also reached a diverse audience, including younger readers and those who didn't typically engage with comics. This success proved there was room for lighter, more inclusive storytelling in the Marvel Universe and paved the way for other non-traditional female characters to step into the spotlight. In hindsight, Squirrel Girl's origin story played a crucial role in shaping her journey. Her introduction as a joke character set low expectations, which allowed her to surprise and delight audiences, transforming her from occasional comic relief into a cultural icon. Her trajectory is a testament to the power of reinvention and the importance of defying stereotypes, both within the Marvel Universe and beyond. In recent years, she has shed her comedic image and evolved into one of Marvel's most beloved and relevant characters, thanks to modern adaptations that highlight her blend of humor, intelligence, and heart. Beyond comics, Squirrel Girl's influence has expanded into video games and animations, introducing her to new audiences. Appearances in the Great Lakes Avengers, Marvel Puzzle Quest, and Marvel Rivals have shown her versatility, solidifying her status as a lasting icon across multiple media. Squirrel Girl was also a member of the Great Lakes Avengers, a team of less traditional and quite comedic heroes within the Marvel Universe. The team, with its eccentric characters, was a perfect fit for Doreen's unique personality, and her inclusion in their stories helped reinforce the idea that heroes don't always have to be serious and dramatic to make a difference. Another interesting fact is that after the Great Lakes Avengers discovered they were all mutants, they decided to change their name to the Great Lakes X-Men. During this time, Squirrel Girl began to show her true power by defeating several powerful enemies, including MODOK, Terrax, and, as already mentioned, Thanos. Her victory over MODOK in particular caught the attention of S.H.I.E.L.D. Led by Agent Dum Dum Dugan, S.H.I.E.L.D. attempted to recruit Doreen into the organization. However, despite their interest, she declined the offer and chose to stay with the Great Lakes X-Men, remaining loyal to her team. Recently, Kevin Beagle revealed official images of Milana Vaintrub as Squirrel Girl in Marvel's New Warriors, which was sadly cancelled. Vaintrub's portrayal, inspired by Erica Henderson's artwork, captures the essence of the character. Though she didn't portray Squirrel Girl on screen, Vaintrub voices the character in Marvel Rivals. Squirrel Girl's remarkable transformation from a joke character to a complex hero reflects a shift in superhero storytelling. She challenges traditional superhero molds, proving that strength comes not only from physical abilities, but from character, resilience, and staying true to yourself. Her journey inspires readers, delivering a message of embracing differences as strengths. This shift has solidified Squirrel Girl's cultural significance. Doreen Green continues to show that courage, humor, and authenticity are powerful superpowers anyone can cultivate. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm happy to have you here. Come back anytime.